Good morning, everybody. Jamie Rickard, Operations Section Chief with Team 13 with your operational update for the Willamette North Complex. We'll start with the pyramid fire. So on the pyramid fire continues to hold in its primary containment line. We're conducting tactical patrols on all these lines. Everything's looking really well on the pyramid. We're also continuing the work on the contingency lines, removing those activity fuels. We're getting really close to finishing up that work on the contingency lines a few days out, and everything's looking really well. Onto the ore fire. So for the ore fire, divisions Alpha, Whiskey, Zulu, and Delta continue to hold in the current perimeter and are looking really well. Crews are continuing to patrol that and secure that as needed. Moving into Foxtrot, the firing operation from a couple days ago is looking really good. Holding on the 1509 road, no issues, concerns, or spots with that. Fire continues to back down and gain depth off that road. And they're also using UAS to facilitate that and just slowly bring it into the drainage to seal this last piece off. Moving on to the next fire. So the Linton Creek fire in the Three Sisters Wilderness. So we were able to insert some folks in here. Some smoke jumpers are in there. We have the PCT out here to the east and the Highway 242 out here to the west. So these guys are in here. We have minimal resources in here for now, coming up with a plan. The fire has gotten real close to the PCT, and we had spots over it yesterday. The smoke jumpers in there were able to secure the spots that crossed over to the east side of the PCT, and they're patrolling this and just keeping stuff in check as it moves toward that. Also coming up with a plan to connect some natural barriers out here to the south. And then this spot fire up here has progressed and is moving to the east up this drainage and is probably going to impact the PCT in the near future. On to the next fire. So the Boulder fire. So for the Boulder fire, fire continues to back down to the 126 road. It'll probably impact the 126 road within the burning period today. We're going to have resources in here off the 126 to keep that in check as it comes down. Yesterday, they were able to put a dozer line up here on the north side and secure this edge. As of this morning, that's all still holding. So the plan is to really get in here and secure all of that. This fire spread last night has actually progressed up into this bowl and has crossed over this road. So that'll be a priority today to get resources in here and just look at other options to kind of hold this on different road system here. We do have a contingency plan in place for this as well if we're not able to secure this direct. So we have a road system here that they're going to be beginning. The contingency group for the Boulder fire is going to continue to improve and prep that in case we aren't able to pick this up direct and we have to go with an indirect option. The next fire. So our other two fires, we have the 374 fire, which is also in the Three Sisters Wilderness, also adjacent to the PCT and other trail systems. We have 12 smoke jumpers inserted on this fire, spiked out. They were going direct attack on this, but yesterday the fire progressed into some really steep terrain with a lot of snags and spread to approximately 30 acres was the last update I got. So the smoke jumpers have backed off of the direct option with the snag hazard and steep terrain, and they're looking at a series of trail systems that will surround the fire that they can prep, get hose in there and pumps, and have a plan as the fire backs down off the ridge tops to secure that and keep it in that perimeter. We also have the round top fire. We have 4 repellers inserted into there. They were able to successfully secure that fire. So that fire is contained, and they're currently mopping it up, and we'll be working on that operation for the next few days. And that's the end of report.